Okay, story time. I pulled into my current spot and it was late. I got here just after sunset and I didn't want to unhitch in the dark, so, and then I was also not level, so I decided that I was just going to stay where I was at and unhitch everything the next day after I was able to level out in the light. And I went ahead and put down my wood block, started to get unhitched, and one of my biggest fears is for my Airstream to slide off the blocks. So a while back I got this jack block that has some little plastic things that stick up on it to kind of keep it in place. And what happens, so I left that at my dad's house, and so I have this fear that it's gonna slide off. So there's times where I lift the trailer off the ball of the hitch and it shifts. Something shifts. Usually it's the truck that shifts. It's like, I don't know. So anyways, my worst fear happened, and it dropped onto the ground and sunk into the grass. It had been raining, so it was really soft grass. Well, it finally happened. It slid off the blocks and into the ground. Now I don't know how I'm gonna get it hitched back up because my hitch is too tall. Crap. My anxiety shot up and I wasn't sure what to do. So I actually tried lifting it with this electric jack thing that I have. Okay, gonna try this. Gonna try to lift it with this jack. I've never used this before, so hopefully it works. It's supposed to be enough for my Airstream, but it wouldn't lift it, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to double check that because I bought it to be able to jack it up if I have a flat tire. But if that's not gonna work, then I need to know now. Fortunately, I was able to get a piece of wood underneath and lift it up, and oh my gosh, Ruby. Okay. I think it's lunchtime for her, but I was able to get it lifted enough to get wood underneath it again. So I did ask my dad to bring my block that I left there, so hopefully this won't happen again. Oh, it's so stressful. My truck is too high, and so I can't get it re-hitched up while it's sitting on the ground, so it is what it is. Alright, so I am gonna change my crankcase filter because getting a little bit of dry weather out here, and at one of my stops I found out that I needed a new crankcase filter, and it was like $5,000, so I think it was $60 on Amazon, and I could do it. Alright, this is my attempt to replace the crankcase filter in my truck because I'm a badass. Alright, this is what it looks like out of the box. Gotta take the packaging off, but gotta get my tools out and get this off. I got the old one pulled out. That's the old one. That's the new one. So I think it's gonna work. Alright, I got the new filter in there, and I locked down the bolts. And I'm gonna put the other cover on it. And now it's done. Dirty, but done. Never underestimate your ability to learn and do new things and to overcome challenges. When in doubt, phone a friend.